Hello students, ఈ వీడియోలో మనం one of the most important current affair which is frequently appearing in the news, that is financial action task force గురించి మాట్లాడుకుంటాం. Sir, what do you mean by this financial action task force? It is frequently in news. Sir, this is an organization. Remember, this organization was established in the year of 1989. Sir, in the year of 1989, generally what happened? There was G7 summit. In the year of 1987, there was a G7 summit which was held in Paris. We call them as like G7. There were countries. G7 means group of 7 countries. This group of 7 countries conducted summit in Paris in the year of 1989. In this year of 1989, G7 countries created a new organization called as Financial Action Task Force. Financial Action Task Force. Sir, what is this Financial Action Task Force? Why is it created? What are its objectives? And how many member countries were there? Whether India is a member or not? And what is the significance of having this particular organization in modern days? Remember, boys, this Financial Action Task Force, it is an intergovernmental organization. It is intergovernmental organization. When I say intergovernmental organization, it is between the member countries. It is between the member countries. For example, when I say member countries, right now 39 member countries or 39 were the members in Financial Action Task Force. So it is controlling all the financial activities and financial system related crimes among these governments. Hence we call it as intergovernmental organization. This intergovernmental organization try to create global policies. Global policies in order to control financial crimes. Global policies in order to control financial crimes. అంటే అక్రాస్ ద గ్లోబ్ ఏదైతే ఫినాన్షియల్ క్రైమ్స్ జరుగుతున్నాయో ఈ ఫినాన్షియల్ క్రైమ్స్ ని కంట్రోల్ చేయడానికి, మానిటర్ చేయడానికి G7 countries have created an organization called Financial Action Task Force in the year of 1989. Sir, can you please tell me what are these financial crises? When I say the financial crisis here, first one, money laundering. The first financial crisis is like money laundering, or financial crime is money laundering. Sir, money laundering is the biggest problem. It is illegal, unethical. These money laundering activities might result into terror funding. These money laundering might result into funding for weapon of mass destruction. These were called as financial crimes. To counter these financial crimes, we have created an organization called as Financial Action Task Force. So this objective is to counter financial crimes globally. First one, countering money laundering activities, countering terrorist financing or funding, countering funding for weapon of mass destruction. These are the major objectives of this particular organization. My question next, whether India is a member in it or not, whether India is a member in Financial Action Task Force or not, yes, I would say India is a member in it. India became a member of this organization in the year of 2010, meaning it was created in 1989, but India became a member in 2010, which means India is not a founding member. India is not a founding member of Financial Action Task Force. But my point is very simple, sir. Sir, how it is monitoring the countries which are going for financial crimes? It is frequently monitoring countries and releasing two reports or releasing two lists. For example, If any country doing more financial crimes, that can be kept under one list. If any country which are trying to do the financial crimes, they will be kept under another list. And the meaning, this financial action task force is maintaining two lists. One is called as grey list, next one black list. One is a grey list, next one black list. Sir, what do you mean by grey list? When it's a grey list, the countries under monitoring. If it got any doubt on the countries that they are involving in financial crimes such as money laundering, terrorist financing, funding for weapon of mass destruction, if any country doing such activity, if Financial Action Task Force has doubt on these particular countries, they will be kept under grey list, which means they were under strict monitoring by Financial Action Task Force. If any country which are doing terror funding, like a country like North Korea, Bangladesh, right now North Korea, Bangladesh, they were under North Korea, Bangladesh, they were under blacklist. Right now North Korea, Bangladesh, they were under blacklist, which means they are doing terror funding, they are doing money laundering, which is bad for international financial system. To maintain financial stability across the globe, Financial Action Task Force will monitor the countries and listing them under grey list and black list to prevent countries from doing this financial crimes further. Financial crimes further. But my point, little more extension here is, for example, whenever I say, because of controlling these financial crimes across the world, we will maintain, I mean to say, what is the significance of Financial Action Task Force? This organization try to maintain stability of economies. Try to maintain stability of economies. It also promoting global peace. It also promoting global peace. It also promoting common countering of terrorism. For example, if any country was listed under grey list or blacklist, if a country isn't blacklist, the countries, it is indication that the countries are not safe for investment. Obviously, nobody will show interest to invest in these countries which are under the blacklist. Indirectly, the country's economy is going to affect it or not. That is why no country wanted to be under blacklist or grey list, because that might affect their investments. Not only that, if any country is under blacklist of Financial Action Task Force, obviously they can't get aid from World Bank, IMF, ADB and so on. Mean to say, if any country is under blacklist, they can't get loans or aid from international financial institutions. In a way, this organization controlling financial crimes in the world and making global programs for enhancing financial stability, peace, countering terrorism, not doing money laundering activities. Hence, there will be a stable economy. This is what major objectives and things about Financial Action Task Force created 1989 by G7 countries. India became a member in the year of 2010. Like this, we will discuss more fact-based current affairs which are important for upcoming various examinations, especially UPSC in particular. Clear? Thank you. All the best.